it's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my channel, lovelies. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that deals with midheavens. I will be speaking on Scorpio midheaven today. I'll be speaking on the reputation someone has with this placement, as well as the type of jobs they can go into, and also the energy that they carry with this placement. So please stay tuned for the rest of my video, lovelies. If you have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then this is your time to do so. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Also hit that like button because I know you guys will love this video. Share this video with all your friends, your family members, your enemies, anyone in general who you know who would really love and appreciate this content, and who is a Scorpio midheaven as well. So with your midheaven, you will be needing to know the time you were born and where you were born, because just like your rising, those two things are needed. And some people will even correlate your midheaven and your rising. However, with your rising is how you appear to the public without even saying anything, or to the world without saying anything. However, with your midheaven, it is how you appear in regards to your career life. So when you're in the workplace and when you're in a place that deals with your career, people will look at you, and based off of the vibes you give up, based off of the energy you give off, you will be able to see and understand how you appear in your career life. So your midheaven deals with your reputation. So your reputation is who you are in regards to your occupation and how people really relate to you and the type of energy you give off. And since it's a Scorpio midheaven, you're going to give off a lot of Scorpio energy. And your career. So your career, when you have your career, you're going to give off this energy. And also with this placement in midheaven, you're more than likely going to go into a career that deals with Scorpio energy. So appearing to the public is how you appear into your public image in regards to your career, how people know you and how they perceive you based off of your midheaven. So in regards to the Scorpio midheaven, with the attributes that this placement gives, they will know you or perceive you for something, the energy your reputation carries. And since the midheaven is ruled by the 10th house, which is Capricorn, that's why the midheaven really dictates your success, your status, and your reputation. And it's also good for you to know the house that your midheaven is in as well. And looking at your midheaven, last but not least, helps you know how you're going to manifest your north node. And your north node is basically your life path, or what you're here on this earth to fulfill, your purpose. So when you look at your midheaven, you'll be able to see how you'll be able to manifest your north node placement and how you're going to accomplish that north node placement. So now let's get into Scorpio midheaven. This is a very interesting placement because we do know that when you have a midheaven, you're going to get on the energy of that sign. And a lot of the energy that comes with Scorpio is being very mysterious and being very secretive. So in regards to your reputation in your career, people may see you as being a secretive person, or they just may never know what occupation you may be in. And they just are like, you know what? They love to see that because people are like, wow, what is the next thing that she or he is doing? What is the next thing that's going to happen with them? However, at the same time, people are like, wow, like this person's very secretive and we don't know what that person's hiding or not. And also with this placement, people with a Scorpio midheaven don't really like to be in the public like that. So being in the public is something that is not that interesting to them. So the public may not know who they are really, or may not get to know them like they would know other midheavens. And this is because, Scorpios are very transformative people, and with this placement, I believe with their occupation, they're always going to transform or do different things that will make them a lot bigger, or that will make them feel their sense of purpose. And also with this placement, people don't really know what you do, or if they know what you do, they're like, what is she gonna do, or what is he gonna do next? So you may be into art, or you may be into a business, or you may be into nursing, and no one really knows what you do. They're like, oh, like, should I ask or should I not ask? Or they'll ask, like, what do you do for a living? And this isn't a bad thing, because you guys are just private with what you guys do, and you're private with your life, and part of your life is your career and how you make your money. So you're like, you know what, I don't really need to let people know, and I'm just gonna do what I do. So you can be secretive at times in regards to your occupation, not for any bad reasons, but just for your own personal reasons. However, with this placement, people tend to want power, and they do want success. The fame is not what they want, but unlike other placements, they're able to accomplish the success and the money and the power without having the fame. So they're able to do this in a way that other people or other placements may not be able to do. Also with this placement, people are able to climb up the ladder in a way that other people may not be able to do it. You're able to do it in a way that's very secretive and not malicious, but in a way that other people would not see coming. You're able to calculate what you want and what to do, and you're able to do that in a way that other people cannot do, and people will be like shocked when they're like, oh my goodness, this is the CEO of the company, and they never saw it coming. So this is a great placement in regards to privacy and being able to accomplish your dreams without people really knowing. One thing about this placement that's very interesting is that even though they don't want the public image in regards to the fame, or want to really appear in the public like that, when they do appear in the public, people are gravitating to them, whether it's on social media, whether it's in their day-to-day life. People just gravitate to them and just want to listen to them and be around them, and it's something that they're able to do without really being in the public like that, because when they are in the public, people really want to know who they are, because they're really to themselves and they love to stay home. But when they get out, people are like, wow, like, we rarely see you, but when we do see you, we really appreciate your presence. Also, another thing with this placement, since it is Scorpio, it deals with a lot of transformation. So in your career, you may go through a lot of tribulations and sadness and trials. However, just know in the long run, whatever you go through, you will never regret it, because not only are you going to build character, but you're going to build your career, and you're going to be the top of the top, because that's kind of what comes with Scorpio energy, is transformation. And in regards to your midheaven, you're going to have a lot of transformation in your career. So just be prepared for that, lovelies. Another thing that comes with a Scorpio midheaven, which makes a lot of sense, is that they're very intuitive. It is a water sign, so intuition really comes with water signs. So having it in a midheaven is actually pretty good, because he or she will know, that has this placement, what they should do or what they should not do, what's coming up in their career, and how people feel about them, how they are perceived by the public. Even if they are not told, they can feel how the public feels about them and how the public really knows them. Now, good careers for someone with this placement, and these are just suggestions. One would be detectives, because they're very intuitive and they know what's going to come up next. Criminal psychologists, actors and actresses, healers, accountants, bankers, stockbrokers, therapists, and also any career that they can change into, because with this placement, they tend to go into different careers as well. They love a change in careers. So maybe in one moment they may be a doctor, Next moment, they may be a nurse. Next moment, they could be a therapist and going to finance. So with this placement, which makes sense because Pluto does rule Scorpio and it's in the midheaven section, so they're going to want to change their occupations and do things throughout their life that other occupations may not do. Even though they are a fixed sign, they do want to be consistent with a job. However, because they're also a Scorpio and they love transformation, they may change their occupations as well. That's all I have for you lovelies in regards to Scorpio Midheaven. Please let me know down below in the comments section how you felt. Did you learn something new about Scorpio Midheaven? Do you have your Scorpio Midheaven? Let me know what midheaven you have down in the comments section. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos. Also, hit that like button and share this video with everyone you know as well. And lastly, if you have not followed me on my social media accounts, and this is your time to do so, because I do post a lot of things over there that are not posted here. So please make sure you follow me on my social media accounts and share them with everyone you know. I love you guys all dearly from the bottom of my heart. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, lovelies.